So you want to know the secret to business success? Hint, it's literally staring you right in the face. The secret to business success is happy clients. This may seem like a no-brainer, but it's something that many businesses miss. And because they miss it, they end up losing big time. You see, there's a big difference between knowing something and implementing it. Business owners are continually bombarded with emails and phone calls and employee drama and taxes and regulation and etc., etc. I mean, you throw in the fact that most of us try to have a personal life, and you get the picture. It can be easy for the clients to end up feeling like they're being ignored, and that is not a recipe for happy clients. Today, I want to give you a simple formula to help you implement. Okay, so what we're going to cover is, here's a little table of contents basically. Step 1 is to make the onboarding process a breeze and a pleasure. Step 2 is to be human with humans. Step 3 is to have a website that is easy, functional, mobile, and eye-catching. Step 4 is just ask, and step 5 is automate to respond faster. By the end of this article, you're going to be ready to balance all of your important responsibilities while still being able to give your clients the attention they deserve so that they remain loyal, raving fans for years to come. We're also going to go over a quick automation trick that you do not want to miss. Ready? Let's do this. This is the simple formula for making your clients happy while also turning them into loyal, raving fans. Step 1. Make onboarding a breeze and a pleasure. Now, this applies at varying levels to varying industries, but do not overlook this. If you finally get a client, which is often no easy task, and the first thing they have to go through is a bunch of nasty, confusing paperwork, how long do you honestly expect them to hang around? If you happen to be in the health services arena, for example, you may be saying, but they have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, it's just how things go. Well, this may be true, but it doesn't mean they have to go it alone. You see, customer service starts before you get the client. However, the rubber really meets the road here with the onboarding process. A little fact for you, a bad onboarding process experience can cause 23% of all lost customers. That's a scary number. So what does this look like, practically speaking? I'm so glad you asked. First of all, you want to make it clear, easy, and as quick as possible. People like to know exactly what they're getting into. Let your clients know what they need to do, how long it's going to take, and, most importantly, that you will be there every step along the way. This means giving them the ability to text, call, email, come in person if you happen to have a brick and mortar location. Whatever it takes to get them the info and resources they need during the onboarding process. Seem like a lot of work? Don't worry, it's not. Plus, if this small amount of effort up front saves you from having to go out and find 23% more clients, it is totally worth it. Alright, that was step 1, and just making sure that onboarding process is as smooth as possible. Now, step 2, be human with humans. You know, we live in an increasingly automated world, which can be very helpful. Just stay tuned to the end of the article to see. However, if that automation comes at the expense of human interaction, you will lose. Another little fact for you. When asked what they would improve about businesses, 40% of people said better human service. So we're obviously not in business to lose. So here are a couple of things that you can do to ensure that you maintain that human touch. Interact with and get to know your clients. It's been said that people like to work with people. But is that really true? You quote-unquote work with the teller at the bank, but mobile and online banking is taking off with a bullet. I also think about just all the smart grocery ordering things that you can do these days with an app. Like you quote-unquote work with the person who checks out your groceries, and yet people really don't care about that. They're totally fine with just clicking some buttons on an app and getting their groceries delivered right to them. It would probably be more accurate to say that people like to work with people they know. You don't know the teller at the bank. You don't know the checker at the grocery store. So you're not losing anything by using an app. But if you know your clients and they know you, that's what gives you an advantage. So take 2 minutes to ask them about their day. Not sure what to say? Here's a little trick someone told me once. This is like super helpful. Okay, use the acronym FLOR, floor. FLOR, okay? It stands for family. Okay, it's simple questions like, do you have family nearby? Do you have siblings? Do you have kids? L is for location. How long have you lived here? Where are you originally from? Occupation is O. What do you do for work? How long have you done that? What did you do before that? Recreation is for R. What do you like to do for fun? How long have you done that? How'd you get into that? And boom, just like that, you have nearly a dozen easy questions that will make the client feel like you care about them. Okay, now that is good, but I need to give you another awesome trick so this one doesn't go to waste, okay? Once you are done with that conversation, take a minute to jot down a note, either in your note app or I like to do it in the contacts app under the person's contact info, okay? So then I know, like I have the name and the face and all the information right there. So you want to jot down a note about what you learned. That way, right before the next time you interact with that person, you can refresh your memory before you talk. This is awesome for somebody in the medical care industry, whether you're a chiropractor or a dentist, whatever you might be. If you know somebody's on your appointment schedule, you can just pull them up in your phone. Boom, you've got all the information that you had from that last conversation. So that is the kind of connection that money cannot buy. That's the kind of connection that will win you a loyal, raving fan. Okay, so that was number 2, be a human with humans. Now we're on to step number 3, which is very near and dear to my heart. Have a website that is easy, functional, mobile, and eye-catching. Okay, customer service is all about making things smooth and easy for your clients. You need to be a friction detective, okay? Finding any rough spots along the way and eliminating them as soon as possible. When it comes to friction, many businesses overlook their old, outdated website. Many don't realize the frustration and agitation it's causing their clients. Pretty much everyone has a website these days, and we all know they're important for something or other. Another fact for you, bad customer service costs businesses about $83 billion per year in the US. Let that sink in. Now, if we're honest, most websites are just kind of sitting there, and they're looking less than pretty if we're being honest. I want you to imagine a situation. Say you are new to an area and you're looking for a chiropractor to begin going to on a regular basis. You go to Google, you type in chiropractor and then your city or town name. Up pop 12 billion results, but all you care about is that first page. In reality, all you really care about is probably the first 3 on that first page. You click on the first website and then it takes forever to load. When it finally does, it's a desktop version that you can't even read very well on your phone. The look is outdated, the contact info is hard to find, and it really wouldn't matter if you found it because the font is so small you couldn't read it anyway. Are you going to give them your business? Not likely. Another fact that you need to keep in mind is in 2020, over 40% of website traffic comes from mobile devices. This number is predicted to rise to over 77% by 2022. So chances are you likely clicked away from that slow loading website and when you realized that it wasn't mobile optimized. And that chiropractor just lost out on potentially thousands of dollars, all because their website was a point of friction. That is why it is so vital that you have a frictionless website. Here are some tips that you can implement right now to improve your website, so you can get more clients and improve your service to your existing clients. First, compress your images. This is going to improve your site load time, which is always a good thing. Have clear, coordinated calls to action on every page. Optimize your website for mobile devices and tablets. Like I said, you are going to be missing out on tons of traffic if you're not mobile optimized here soon. Make sure the purpose of your site is clear. Is it informational? Are you trying to schedule appointments? Are you taking payments, selling a product? You should be able to tell within the first 2 seconds of landing on the homepage what exactly is going on there. Have a clean, eye-pleasing look to show professionalism. Now, if some of these things seem a bit too technical for you, I would love to help you with them. This is kind of what I do for work, among other things. Definitely get in touch with me if that's something you would like some help with. Just click that button down below. That was step 3, all about making sure your website is how it should be. Now we're on to step 4, which is simply just ask. The nice thing about being in business is that most of it is not rocket science. I guess unless you're Elon Musk or somebody like that. Simply asking your clients about their experience will do wonders in your business. Think about it. When was the last time a business actually asked you specifically, in a personal way, about your interaction with them? How did that make you feel? Pretty awesome, right? I'm not talking about some cookie cutter, blasé email that you get from an Amazon seller after a purchase. I'm talking about real concern and human interaction. Keep in mind that 86% of clients say they would be willing to pay more for good customer service. You may be saying, that's way too much work, or I don't have time to do that, or won't they think it's creepy? The answer to those questions are, in order, no it's not, and yes you do, and no they won't. A simple, quick phone call will take you all of 30 to 60 seconds and it will delight your clients. After that friendly, personal, helpful phone call, who do you think they're going to buy from the next time they need your product or service? That's right, you. You see, making clients happy is not just so you can check it off your list and pat yourself on the back. Making clients happy always pays. It always pays. You will see more return sales, more upsells, and more new clients from word of mouth, courtesy of your happy clients. If you're not sure what to say, try this sample script that I have for you. Now you can get this on the blog post and you can download the PDF and pull it. I don't mind if you steal it at all. So basically all you are going to say is, hey, and then their name. This is, and then your name and position. I just wanted to check in and make sure that you were all set with your recent purchase or experience or whatever they had. Awesome. We're so happy to have you as a client. Was there any portion of the process that was tricky for you or that we could make smoother or easier for you? If yes, listen humbly, take notes, and then promise to implement. Then, of course, actually implement. Thanks so much for your time. Have a fantastic day. If you get a voicemail, it's even easier. Something like this. Hey, client name, this is your name and position. Just want to check in and make sure that you are all set with your recent experience, whatever it may be. If there's anything else you need, please don't hesitate to give us a call or email and then provide the contact info right there. We're so happy to have you as a client. Hope you have a fantastic day. That's all it takes. Depending on the product or service you sell, this simple step could literally be a multiplying factor in your profits. That's step 4, just ask. Now we're on to step 5. Automate to respond faster. So obviously, as we mentioned previously, you want to be as personal and personable with your clients as possible. However, that's not always possible in the moment, which is why this simple automation tip is so awesome. If you have a Facebook page, follow these easy steps and you will be set in no time. What you want to do first is log into Facebook and go to your business page. Click on Settings up in the right-hand corner, then click on Messaging. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on Setup beside Setup Automated Responses. Make sure that Instant Reply is toggled on and then click on Instant Reply. From there, you just hit the Edit button and then you're able to edit the message and the timing of the Instant Reply. This is going to allow you to reply instantly to anyone who contacts your Facebook page, allowing you to give a very positive first impression and provide them with the best way to contact you if they need to reach you quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise if you follow this simple formula for happy clients, you will see incredible results in your business. Imagine this. Happy clients equal more word of mouth referrals, which aren't the best kind, which equals more clients, which equals more business, which equals more income, which equals more profits, which equals more freedom for you. To recap really quick, step 1, make onboarding a breeze and a pleasure. Step 2, be human with humans. Step 3, have a website that is easy, functional, mobile, and eye-catching. Step 4, just ask. And step 5, automate to respond faster. Obviously, this is not a complete, exhaustive list, so what do you think? What customer service tips have you seen work in your own business? I would love to hear your feedback. It's just brady@invicta.enterprises if you want to send an email, or you can go back to the blog post and leave a comment down below. And by the way, if you are really serious about business success, it all starts with creating a website that makes your clients happy, converts more leads, and boosts your profits. I've set aside some time to personally talk with you to help you come up with the ultimate plan for the perfect business website that will actually grow your business instead of just sitting there, regardless of whether you are currently getting leads from your site or not. Are you going to go another year without updating your site? Don't. Want a custom website evaluation and improvement blueprint for free? Let's talk. You can click the link down below or just go to invicta.enterprises/blueprint. That's invicta.enterprises/blueprint. I can't wait to talk with you. Thanks guys so much for listening today to this audio version of this blog post. Hope you really enjoyed it. And remember, if you got some value out of this, just take a second and share with somebody that you know who could use this information. Really appreciate it. Thanks for listening.